Okay, so big time, like, it's like, hey man, you can avoid it. Like, what's going on? Why does many people have it? It's crazy. So that's what I want to get across today, is how we can actually make a difference. Now, what we're going to go through now are the risk factors, or the identifying factors we might call them. So these are the ones that kind of should be ringing alarm bells if this is you. Some of them are a bit generic, like could be, you just didn't drink some water for a while and you get thirsty. But if it's persistent, obviously, then what do we need to do?
Doctor.
Yeah. See a doctor. Okay. Get a blood test. So the way we can identify diabetes is through a simple blood test. So if you're getting any of the factors, go to the doctor. They'll give you a blood test because they'll say, hey, we need to find out what's up. Okay. And that's as simple as it is, really. So excessive thirst. So obviously we all get thirsty, and just because you're thirsty after boot camp doesn't mean you have diabetes. But hey, you never know, right? Number 2 is weakness and fatigue. And again, if that's just at the end of boot camp, don't be too worried. Fairly normal. But if you wake up and you go to pick up your shoes and it's an effort, big time. That's kind of starting to ring alarm bells. Yeah. Number 3, blurred vision. Okay. So you can see any one of these on their own, and it's kind of like it could just kind of be anything, and probably something minor. But it's when they start to add up, which is why it's really important that you actually know them. And persistence as well. So if you get a bit dizzy for 5 seconds, you probably don't have diabetes, but you could have, I don't know. Infections that don't heal. And just, as a side note, it is pretty important, like, just kind of getting myself more up to date with kind of all the different things. I've kind of got things going through my head like, hey, I know so-and-so who was talking about this just the other day, or those couple of those things. And, I feel kind of responsible to make sure that they get checked out. And I hope that tonight's talk gets you thinking along the same lines. Because we all do have a bit of a responsibility to kind of look after the people in our network and the people around us. So, the way I see it anyway, you want them to do the same for you. Okay, that don't heal, or that are just really slow. So eventually they do, but probably not to the rate which you think. And numbness in the toes and feet, which is an interesting one. Okay, which is kind of a big alarm bell. Okay, my spelling and handwriting are also not excellent. So my apologies. I think I can make up with it with my quick wit and charm, isn't it?